Located 310 kilometers off Manila is Boracay Island, one of the world's famous tourist destinations. On February 8, 2018, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte tagged the area as a cesspool, directing DENR to clean up and rehabilitate Boracay.
Boracay is a cesspool. It's destroying the environment of the Republic of the Philippines and creating a disaster coming.
On May 8, 2018, Executive Order Number 53 was issued creating the Boracay Interagency Task Force, BIATF, who will spearhead the rehabilitation activities. On April 26, 2018, rehabilitation officially started with the following activities: demolition of illegal structures within the 25+5 meters easement in White Beach and Puka Beach, road clearing and widening to decongest traffic, demolition of hangover structures along the roads in compliance with a 12-meter road easement, excavation of buried pipes. As part of the recovery of the wetlands, demolition of illegal structures was also initiated. The government partnered with the private sector to rehabilitate the wetlands within Boracay. Part of the rehabilitation efforts is to ensure that the quality of water is within water quality standards. Thus, the DENR Environmental Management Bureau conducted daily water quality monitoring. The DENR also required all hotels or resorts within 50 rooms and above to have their own sewerage treatment plant or STP and clustered STPs for 49 rooms and below. After 6 months of non-stop and rigorous rehabilitation activities, Boracay Island reopened for tourism on October 26, 2018. Since the reopening of the island, carrying capacity of the island was strictly observed. As we approach the second year of the rehabilitation, the Boracay Interagency Task Force commits to sustain the gains and continue on with the efforts. After the success in Boracay, DENR was given another challenge: the rehabilitation of Manila Bay. After a decade of government interventions since the issuance of mandamus, deterioration of the bay's water quality continued. Alarmed over the degradation of the bay, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte ordered Secretary Roy A. Cimatu of the DENR and Secretary Eduardo M. Año of the DILG to clean up Manila Bay.
Kaya sabi ko kay Roy Cimatu, Jan Cimatu, pati si Jan Año, you start cleaning the Manila Bay. And it will be, they will start to clean it.
The DENR, together with Secretary Año, Tourism Secretary Bernadette Romulo Puyat, and other mandamus agencies members, immediately convened all stakeholders to discuss the rehabilitation of Manila Bay. On January 27, 2019, the DENR led the launch of the Battle for Manila Bay, giving the green light for its rehabilitation. Immediately after the launch, the DENR and Laguna Lake Development Authority closed down airing establishments within the bay, which were found violating Republic Act 9275 Clean Water Act of 2004. Believing that local executives shall be the frontliners in cleaning up esteros that drain into Manila Bay, the DENR conducted dialogue with barangay chairpersons. This is also in preparation for the massive cleanup. On March 31, 2019, the Battle for Rivers and Esteros was launched with more than 16,000 people participating in the cleanup drives. The DENR continues to tirelessly work in the following areas. About 33% of the target 40,000 establishments were inspected as of November 28, 2019. Regular water quality monitoring in 18 selected river mouths and outfalls and 31 bathing beaches in National Capital Region. Region 3 and Region 4A is being conducted. Following the bay's rehabilitation in January, the coliform level in Agwawan Beach in Mariveles, Bataan significantly went down to 8 from 790 mpn, prompting the DENR to declare it swimmable on April 9, 2019. From January to November 2019, combined DENR, LGUs, and Metro Manila Development Authority or MMDA cleanup drives collected 127,800 cubic meters of garbage, while Department of Public Works and Highways or DPWH dredging activities generated 40,000 cubic meters of silt and debris. The DENR also launched the skimmers in Pasig River and ordered the removal of barges on the river. Delineation and demarcation of easement has started in 32 waterways in 3 regions. Survey and assessment of informal settler families living along waterways recorded 56,012 ISFs. 259 informal settler families from Estero de San Antonio de Abad and Estero de Magdalena were relocated in Caloocan City and Cavite City. The DENR also hired 1,142 Estero Rangers to help out in the cleanup of esteros and collection of garbage from households along rivers and esteros. The DENR and its employees were directed to go out of their offices to help in the cleanup of esteros, as well as conduct information, education, and communication campaign to heighten awareness and encourage participation in the rehabilitation of Manila Bay.
Good morning! Kamusta kayo?
Okay lang po, sir.
Good morning, everyone! Magsisimula na rin po ang pagbubukas ng ating Dolomite Beach sa Manila Bay Walk. So makikita nyo po pag pumasok kayo, Dolomite Beach regulations: no swimming, eating, smoking, littering, spitting, bringing of pets at all times. Mga kaibigan, ito po ang dating Manila Bay. Ito po yung picture niya, kung matatandaan ninyo. At ito po yung nagsimula tayo ng paglilinis sa ating Manila Bay. At tingnan natin, mula dito, ano na po ang magiging itsura ng ating Manila Bay. So pagpasok po natin, makikita nyo po dito ang unang layer na makikita nyo po dito ay ito yung tinatawag na Dolomite Sand. So, dediretso po tayo dito. Makikita nyo po, ito ay unang ginawa ng ating pamahalaan ay nilinis muna. Nagkaroon muna ng dredging operation.
So ang ginawa natin nung una, nagkaroon tayo dito ng malawakang paglilinis. Drainage natin itong lugar na ito. Diniselt natin, gamit natin yung mga heavy equipment at saka mga tao. Ang nakuha natin ditong basura at mga burak ay around 140,000 cubic meters. Ang lalim ng basura na nakuha natin dito ay halos 3 metro. So ganun siya kadami. So pagkatapos na na-dredge natin ito, biglang nagbago ang tubig dito, nawala na yung baho. Pagkatapos na nag-dredge tayo, nilagyan natin siya ng preskong buhangin. Gray sand ang tawag nun. Ngayon, nilagyan din natin ng geoengineering structure yan na tinatawag para hindi maanod yung ating nilagay na buhangin. Yung geoengineering structure na tinatawag natin dyan, ito yung mga geotubes. Doon sa periphery noong beach area na gagawin natin, nilagyan natin yan ng geotube na tinatawag. Sa bawat layer ng buhangin na nilagay natin, for every 1 meter, mayroon tayong tinatawag na geotextile mattress. Kaya para ma-separate yung layer ng mga buhangin. So kahit mayroon malakas na alon o kahit bagyo, makikita ninyo na hindi naaanod yung buhangin na yan. So yung pinaka-top layer natin, ang ginawa natin ay yung Dolomite Sand. at saka Dolomite Pebbles.
Tuloy-tuloy po pa rin po ang paglilinis ng ating local government unit ng Manila. Kasama po natin MMDA, ang mga Estero Rangers ng DENR NCR. So makikita nyo po mga kaibigan, ang basura na napupunta sa ating Manila Bay ay una, makikita nyo po dito ang mga kahoy, ang mga kawayan. Makikita nyo rin po na maraming mga solid waste na nagsisimula po sa ating mga tahanan na dapat tinatapon natin sa maayos na basurahan, di ba? At mapapansin nyo rin po, marami pa rin po mga water hyacinth na ito ay patuloy na nililinis ng ating pamahalaan. So kung mapapansin nyo po dito, napakalinaw na ng ating tubig. Pero may makikita pa rin po kayong mga balat ng candy, upos ng sigarilyo, mga plastic na ito po ang nagiging sanhi kung bakit dumudumi ulit ang ating Manila Bay.
So ano yung gusto natin ipahatid sa publiko? Ito ay collective na gawain. Dapat pagtulungan natin, hindi lang ng gobyerno, kundi ng lahat ng mamamayan. Unang-una, no? May 3 major river system sa Metro Manila. Na lahat yan ay may ugat-ugat yan, may mga esteros, may mga maliliit na ilog. Yan ay nagde-drain eventually sa Manila Bay. Lahat po na itinatapon natin sa estero, pag umulan po at umagos, pupunta po ito sa Manila Bay. So ang gusto natin ipaliwanag sa ating mga mamamayan, pagtulungan po natin ito, yung tinatawag nating behavioral change. So yun lang ang aking panawagan sa ating mga publiko. Behavioral change po ang kailangan natin dito.
Kung gaano kaganda ang ating Manila Bay, Dolomite Beach, ganun rin po kagaganda ang ating mga kasama. At alam niyo po ba, na nung nagsisimula tayo maglinis dito sa Dolomite Beach ay kasama na po natin sila. At naniniwala po tayo na hindi lang po pang umpisa ang paglilinis dahil sa kanila pong mga tahanan, sa kanila pong pamilya, tinuturuan po nila ang bawat isa kung paano magtapon ng tamang basura sa tamang basurahan. Nang sa gayon, hindi po napupunta ang ating mga basura sa kagaya neto, sa napakagandang Manila Bay. At lagi niyo pong tatandaan, ikaw, ako, tayo ang kalikasan!
Kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa mandamos agencies at sa ating mga kasama sa DNR, sa mga ibang ahensya ng pamahalaan sa pagsuporta dito sa ating rehabilitasyon ng Manila Bay. Malaking hamon po sa atin, pero kailangan po natin gawin dahil ito ay para sa ating mga kababayan. Ang mensahe ko lang po sana, itong ginagawa natin sa Manila Bay, suportahan po ng ating mga kababayan. We keep it clean. Nilinis na po ito ng ating pamahalaan at gusto po natin mampanatili ang kalinisan.
So mga kaibigan, mga kapatid, mga kapamilya, lagi niyo pong iisipin na ang kalinisan sa inyong sariling tahanan ay esensyal na kailangang ituro sa inyong mga anak para sa ganon mapanatili natin ang kagandahan ng ating Manila Bay.
Well, I also respect these people who are here na gustuhan rin nila. But the younger generation, I'm very hopeful that they will really appreciate what we are doing here now. And they will, someday siguro, they will say that, oh, buti na lang, inayos yung mga ninuno natin ito. Mga ganun ang ating ma-expect naman sa kanila. Nakita ko naman yung mga bata, ang dami mga bata. And see, these are the new generations that will really, ito. So, sayang-saya sila masaya sila noon hindi nila alam na panay basura dati ito. So, to them, this is really a pagbabago na natin makikita natin. So, I would like also to extend my thanks for the support of the President on this, to comply with the mandamos of the Supreme Court na talagang Supreme Court kasi inutusan tayo linisin ng Manila Bay. And that's the reason why we are here. Linilinisan natin. And sabi ni Presidente, I will create an executive order for this and the task force to be headed by me, to be chaired by me. And dito na, after 2.5 years, ito na lumabas. Bigyan pa natin ng several months, patapos na natin itong, pero that will not end dito sa Baywalk.